killing me. Okay, so, who's your next performer? So excited to have this person back. She just came off of a Canadian tour of comedy, which is so funny to imagine. She just taped her first album. She's very funny. Please clap for Amber Harper-Young. Everyone, please clap for Amber Harper-Young. What a pleasure!
Hey. You guys are nice. I'm 41. A woman came up to me the other day. She was like, "You're 41? I thought you were 4D." It's pretty much the same thing at this point. Like, think the number that you think, like, subtract a year or two, bitch, you know? Be polite. I know what you guys are thinking. She's 80% asexual. You are correct. But 20% of the time, I fuck. And once I was doing sex, and my boyfriend, he was in the southern region because that's where he should be, and he found that I have a thing, like, not a dick, like a dot, like, we didn't know what it was, and I freaked out, right, because I didn't have a family doctor. I'd only lived in Vancouver 7 years, so... It was like, and so I'm in the walk-in clinic because I had to go there, and then I'm on this table, like, thinking to myself, like, how do I even present this when the door swings open? So I jump down from the table, nervous, whip down my pants, go out, I'm like, ah! He goes away from me, like, ah! He's like, the doctor will be in shortly. So I go back up on the table, pull my pants down again. I'm thinking the exact same thought. The door swings open again. She comes in. I whip down, jump down, whatever. Go at her, like, ah! We do a couple laps around the room this time. She's like, what are you doing? I'm an osteopath. I was like, what's that? She's like, I don't even know. So I finally saw a geologist or whatever. He was like, relax, it's just a vag mole. What you're gonna want to do is monitor it. So I take Polaroids of it. I put them in albums on a shelf, like 2020, 2021. Sometimes if I run out of film, I like to tweet that twat. Hashtag TMI. Hashtag gross. Hashtag just like Marilyn Monroe. Because it's like her wall. If hers was like right in here. You guys single? Make some noise if you're single! Okay, alright. Okay, now everyone who just yelled, stand up and look at each other. We'll do a live Tinder. Make eye contact with the person you don't like. Sit down. It's like a left swipe. I don't know. It's tough being single, especially when you're in a relationship. I find that's the hardest time. Yeah, I have a boyfriend, like I already mentioned. I'm not bragging to anyone he's single. He's just a person. It's no big deal. But he is really good at complimenting me. I'll give him that. Like, he never lays the compliment on too thick. You know, sometimes people ruin the compliment by overdoing it or underdoing it, like the woman earlier I was talking about. Yeah, like he, like once there was this guy, he was bad at compliments. I'll tell you an example of laying on too thick. He said, give it up for Amber. She's funny, pretty, and like to wear her face as a mask. Yeah, that's too much. And then he went on to say, I'd like to walk her to her car. This guy was insane. He thought I had a car. Anyway, yeah, My boyfriend, he knows how to do them much better. Like, he tells me that I'm the sexiest woman in Burnaby. Which is weird because I live in Mount Pleasant. And he lives with me, so we smoke a lot of weed. Maybe he's confused. I don't know. I like to watch people miss the SkyTrain. There was this close call the other day. The woman was gunning it. I was like, yes. She was like, no. The doors are like, bing, bing, bing. She jumped in just in time. I was like, yeah. But she's wearing a backpack. You know what happened? Yeah, I got double door slammed. I was like, all right. Except there was a baby in there. I know. I wouldn't take that chance with organic fruit. That shit's expensive. But don't worry, she did a safety check. She checked to see if the kid was okay. She was like, right leg still there. Left leg unsevered. I realize I don't like watching people miss a SkyTrain. I love watching people catch it. Okay, I don't have an end to that joke. If anyone wants to come up to me after the show, I have to get an end to it. Yeah, I have to do a lot of thinking about whether I want a kid because I'm 41, so my body's like, last call, you know? Like, my brain doesn't want children, but my body's trying to make them with whoever maybe you miss. My hormones are surging. My body's like, baby, baby, I'm checking out every guy, even the old ones, like, nice walker, what's up? Got any swimmers left or what? You guys don't like old people, or? No, I am in a pretty good spot with my boyfriend. We don't want any children or elderly, so I think that's good. Also, the new one, the new babies, the fresh ones or whatever. Yeah, like they scare me. Like, my sister, she's like, "Do you want to hold your niece, Esme?" And I was like, "I don't know." Like, and I would get like all red, and I'd be like shaking because like. Newborn babies are all squishy like that. Like, they don't have spines, I'm pretty sure. And, like, newborn babies are like Ziploc bags of soup. You're like, ugh. They're like loose water balloons. I think, I just want to talk about this. I have a boyfriend. He's ESL. I don't care. Like, I think it's fine. You know, I don't think I'm better than him. Like he does. He sometimes gets words wrong, and he's like, "Please correct me, Amber, if I say something wrong." But I don't. It's so cute when he fucks up, right? It's so adorable. It's so charming, and I love him the way he is, right? I don't want to correct him, but also I can't because I'm from Brantford, Ontario, so I'm basically illiterate. But he was like meeting my family for the first time. They were around the table, and he was like trying to make them feel safe about this backpacking trip around Mexico we were taking. So he's like, "Don't worry, it's not like we're gonna snuggle any drugs." Aww, so cute. Snuggling drugs. Oh my god, my heart almost exploded. And then it was a super great distraction because we smuggled so much drugs up her butt. So. But and I just did get that phone call, right, where the Canadian Border Agency, like, yeah, they caught me. Like, apparently a parcel of illegal substances was addressed to and so now there's a warrant out, so please don't tell any police that I'm here. Okay, you guys don't know that scam yet? Okay. There's a new scam in town, guys. It's a robot calling you. Instead of your taxes, it's you're a drug smuggler. Okay, I really got off track there. Okay, you guys are so fun. I'll end on this. Yeah, so I can't correct him because I almost failed English. So, and what happened was I didn't actually fail English. What happened was my mom was a sweet person, and she was like, I'll go to bat for you. I'll come with you because you have problems with confrontation. I got really inarticulate at that age when I had confrontation, right? I couldn't talk. And so she was like, Amber's just more of a visual person, like to him, like me stating my case. And she's like, see? And I was just like, And then I got accepted into university. I got accepted by York University, those idiots. They're so stupid. Yeah, and then I didn't know how to drop out properly, right? So I lost like, $80,000 or whatever a year of tuition is. Yeah. And it's because I didn't drop out formally, like there's a procedure, right? I just handed them a note and crayon that said, bye. Okay, thanks.